Welcome to the 15th installment in Trading Strategy Guide's Trading Education Series. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about charting with TradingView. Stick around. Hi, this is Tim from TradingStrategyGuides.com. Thanks for coming back for this installment of our Trading Education Series. In today's video, I'm going to start talking about charting with TradingView. Just to be sure everyone's up to speed, TradingView is a web-based trading platform with all sorts of cool features. I went into a bit of detail in last week's video, and I'll post a card in the upper right corner to link you there in case you hadn't seen it yet. Again, I want to stress that this video is not sponsored by TradingView, nor am I sponsored by TradingView or anyone else, as a matter of fact. And actually, these videos are not even monetized on YouTube. So you're getting my unvarnished opinion. Let's get started. When you type in TradingView.com, you're going to see this default dashboard right here. Just click on Chart to get to the charting. And I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of this. From here, you can click in the upper left-hand corner and type in whatever market that you'd look at. Of course, the last thing I looked at was Coca-Cola, but you can type in, let's say, Euro Canadian. It will give you a list of all the exchanges that this EuroCAD is available on. You can select one of those. I typically use Wanda, but that's because Wanda is one of my brokers. You can type in, say, silver. You can find anything silver related, and you can see there's lots of silver related stocks and so on and so forth. If you want to narrow this down and look specifically at stocks or futures or CFDs or forex brokers or whichever, I usually leave it on all because what I'm looking for is typically near the top somewhere. Again, a Wanda. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You can type in a symbol, you can type in a descriptive word. Let's say you want to find Boeing, for instance. Type in Boeing and you can see all the possible selections for Boeing on all different exchanges. Let's say you want to look at platinum and so on and so forth. So it's as simple as that. All you have to do is just type in what you're looking for, a symbol or a descriptive word, and you'll be able to find whatever instrument that you're looking for. Okay? Now, once you find the instrument that you're looking for over here on the left, platinum for instance, you can select a watch list in this right column right here. I'm going to select my metals watch list. I created all these. Watch list will come up automatically for you, but the rest of these I created just to be a little bit more organized because you guys know just how organized I like to be. Now, I've already got this listed over here, but I'm going to show you it's as simple as right-clicking on the chart. Once you have the watch list that you want to add it to, you right-click on the chart, you click Add to Watch List. Bang. And of course, like I say, it's already there, but it will add it to the watch list. That way you don't have to look it up every single time. Now, you can even color code your instruments to group them together. For instance, on my Trading Pick videos, if you watch them on Monday and Friday, you'll see this red list over on the right. These are all the active Trading Pick instruments that I'm looking at right now. So the nice thing is you can go down to your main lists down here, and you see I organize them by cryptos, forex pairs, metals, indices, commodities, miscellaneous, and watch list. The watch list is primarily stocks. Okay, and you can select a stock. This is Canopy Growth Corporation. We've looked at that quite a long time ago. And you can click right here on this little flag and you can assign it a color. Now I assign it red for my active trades. Green represents my anticipated active trades. So when I go through all my charts and I look for possible setups, if I find something, I'll mark it with a green, so that when it comes time to do a video, I can look at my green list and I can choose from there to find a potential trade setup to show you guys. Okay? And I use the red list, of course, like I say, for my active trades. And these are all the active trades that I'm currently following. As I mentioned the other day, I was closing Tesla at some profit here. It pushed up quite a bit, so we missed a little bit, but the earnings statement is still coming out. So that's the reason why I wanted to get out of this with this huge amount of profit. There's silver, which is moving nicely, Euro, New Zealand, and so on. And these are all the active trades that we're currently looking at in the trade pick videos. Okay, so it's easy to organize things. I didn't want to add Canopy Growth Corp, so I'm going to take that off of there. I also use a couple of other colors for other purposes. It's all really convenient. I've divided the market into instrument types and different watch lists and so on, so I can be just as organized as I want to be. Now once you're looking at the chart that you want, let's pull up Bitcoin just for funsies here. Now you can use any of these drawing tools over here on the left. If you'll notice that each of these drawing tools here has a little arrow to the right of it, and if you click the arrow you'll see that they're all different types of variations of this particular thing. This is just a trend line, but there's all different types of trend lines: horizontal lines, rays, cross lines, arrows, parallel channels, all these things over in this list. Same with this right here. There's the pitchfork and the pitch fan, the GAN box, and all these other things right here. So each of these items in the toolbar on the left has its own list of specific items. Drawing tools, text tools, pattern tools, trade tools. Now if you find ones that you like, if you click the little star here, that will put it in the favorites list. Now I don't use very many of these tools actually. This is my favorites list right up here at the top. You can move this favorites list and float it anywhere you want. I just like to put it there so it's easy to find. This is pretty much all the tools that I use right here. But you may have things that you like. You can turn that favorites list on and off right down here in the lower left hand corner. So that's really nice. You also have this magnet right here which will allow you to click near a point. If this is on, if you click near a point, it will snap to that point. You see, if I get close to these points, it snaps to the nearest point. And I think you have to be within 10 pips or something of it, but it makes it easy to get your line right on a point. You can select a line or an object of any kind and you get a menu of all the settings right here, or you can click the gear and it will give you all the settings in a box, and you can change whatever you like there, including the visibility. You can have it appear only on certain charts, certain time frames, or whatever. I suggest you play with each of these tools just to see how they work and how they all, which ones you like and so on. Okay, up here at the top This is where you select the time frame for your chart. If you select a favorite over here, it will appear in this list to the left. Otherwise, you'll have to select it from here. This will go anywhere from 1 second up to 1 month, and it even does range bars. So I'm not going to get into range bars too much because that's a subject for a whole video all by itself, and it is very cool, and we'll talk about that at some point in the future. But you can click the little star to favorite them and have them appear in the list right here. Then to the right of that, you can select what type of bar that you want to see. Bars, candles, Heiken Ashi, Renko, Kaji, point and figure, whatever makes you happy. You can change the chart to look at it that way. I typically just use standard candles. Now right next to that, let's skip over this compare for right now. Here's a list of indicators that are available on TradingView. I have my favorites, and of course, if you look at all the built-ins right here, if you click on the star, once again, it will put that particular item in your favorites. And so I have favorites that I use. Some of these are old favorites that I don't use that much anymore, but I keep them in my favorites list in any case. Candlestick patterns, public library. This would be scripts, Pine scripts written specifically by the trading community. Any scripts that you've written yourself. Volume profiles and invite-only scripts. These are typically ones that you pay for. The next few of these are kind of special. I'm not going to get into these right now. I do want to stress, for the purpose of this video, the save function. If you want to save your drawings and charts for your current layout, just click this right here. Now, if you've followed this channel for a while, you'll know that this was something that I had a real problem with for a while. For some reason, I just couldn't wrap my head around how all these charts were saved and why I was still losing my drawings. It wasn't until I made a video of what I was doing and sent it to the tech support at TradingView that they were able to explain what I was doing wrong. I knew when I was doing it, I knew that it was all me, because no one else at Trading Strategy Guides was having the same problems that I was having. So I was just doing my typical outside of the box stuff, and I was breaking it. So if any of you have problems losing your charts on TradingView or anything, just contact me and I will explain it to you, because I understand it all intimately now. Okay, that wraps it up for this video. Don't miss our next installment in the Trading Education series next Wednesday. I'll talk a little bit more about the charting capabilities of TradingView. And of course, don't miss my Trading Picks videos on Friday and Monday of every week, where you'll see me use TradingView in real life. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when the videos come out. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you with a new trading pick on Friday.